Radio 92.3 K-Rock. You're listening to a man who pitches and catches. Howard Stern.
Loren Blanca. Ricardo.
How are you?
Ricardo, how are you? Loren Blanca. It means White Queen.
La
Reine Blanca. Lorena, I gotta listen to that. It means White Queen.
Hello.
Hi, George. This is Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo?
Yes.
Ricardo. Ricardo.
How are you?
Well, how are you?
Just great.
I was just calling to say hello.
Well, it's always delightful to hear from you.
So, what are you doing this evening?
Well, believe it or not, tomorrow I'm taking off on a Star Trek cruise.
We believe it.
Yeah, that's easy to believe.
Maybe he can't believe it.
Believe it or not, I'm taking off on a Star Trek cruise.
I know it sounds silly.
Cruise.
Yeah. The right sentence would have been, believe it or not, tomorrow I'm not taking a Star Trek cruise.
I'm going to give up the Star Trek.
I'm going to make the word cruise very creepy right now. Cruise. Believe it or not, I'm doing Star Trek-related work tomorrow.
Star Trek conventions that now float.
Are you going to come out to Fantasy Island?
Well, we're sailing from San Pedro, and we're going through the Panama Canal.
Canal.
Yes. What are you up to?
I'm just driving around with talking on my new phone.
Oh, well, good for you.
As I was thinking about trying to buy some hookers.
Oh, my.
Is that your doggy?
That's my dog.
What's your dog's name?
She's a papillon. Her name is Ren.
Ren?
Speak French?
Very little.
Well, Ren means queen.
I know Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, no, not that Ren. R-E-I-N-E.
Oh, Ren means queen. Interesting.
Yeah. Ren. La Reine. Her full name is La Reine Blanche.
La Reine Blanche. The White Queen.
That's a pretty...
Reina Blanca.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Have you...
Not too many guys named their dog La Reine Blanche.
Is this a male dog?
Those are some warning signals.
La Reine Blanche, he's very nice.
He's a papillon.
He's a papillon.
I'm taking my papillon on a cruise.
He's a papillon.
It's not enough La Reine Blanche. It's now La Reine Blanca.
La Reine Blanche.
Have you been watching E when they had the story about Tattoo?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's why I'm calling. I was wondering if you ever seen a midget naked.
You know, I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban. Have you ever seen a midget naked? You know, I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
After much consideration, I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
Did you see Tattoo? Tattoo.
You know, when Kid Chris was in here once, you told him that might be your favorite phony phone call of all time.
Yeah.
I think I agree.
Yeah, I think it's the best.
It's
amazing.
Kai performance.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just so brilliantly done, and Kid's funny on it, too.
Absolutely, but you can't get a better foil.
Unreal.
Yeah,
Captain Sulu.
That might be the best phony phone call of all time. Loren Blanc.
I don't know. There's still always the Pavarotti.
That was good, too. Where is that?
That's a great one.
You got that?
It's going to take a while to dig out.
Loren.
Believe it or not, tomorrow I'm selling my soul to Star Trek.
But believe it or not, I'll be taking a Star Trek cruise.
Believe it or not, I'll be in the Star Trek dunk machine at the carnival. It's called Dunk Sulu.
That is hard to believe.
Yes, me and my papillon, we sit on a swing and dunk.
Poor La Reina Blanca.
Yes, believe it or not, we're going to be going over to the Star Trek Fantasy Island. I think he goes, are you going to Fantasy Island? No.
No.
I'm going someplace even stranger.
If you could imagine.
Tomorrow I'm standing at a Walmart, and you can throw darts at me in a Star Trek outfit.
Look for me past the Wookiee.
Hello.
Hi, George. This is Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo.
Yes.
How are you?
How are you?
Just great.
I was just calling to say hello.
Well, it's always delightful to hear from you.
So, what are you doing this evening?
Well, believe it or not, tomorrow I'm taking off on a Star Trek cruise.
On a Star Trek cruise. Can we transcribe this and Artie and I can reenact it?
Yeah.
Star Trek cruise. That's so funny. Yeah. Believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or not.
We don't have any trouble believing that you're doing something Star Trek.
It's all too believable.
Believe it or not, for the last 20 years, I've been doing Star Trek-related material.
Well, maybe he's saying, do you realize they put these idiots out on the water now?
Yeah. Do you realize we're going to float on a boat with them so we can't escape?
We have Star Trek conventions that now float.
Aha.
We really get to be with the people.
Are you going to come out to Fantasy Island?
Well, we're sailing from San Pedro, and we're going through the Panama Canal.
Aha.
Yes.
Is there
what are you up to?
I'm just driving around with talking on my new phone.
Oh. Well, good for you.
Yes, I was thinking about trying to buy some hookers.
Oh, my.
You're even creeping me out, Ricardo.
Believe it or not, tomorrow I'm hosting a Star Trek breakfast.
That might have tipped him off when he said, I'm looking to buy some hookers.
Right. But he's still there. He stays a while longer.
Well, it's a fun conversation.
Doggy?
That's my dog.
What's your dog's name?
She's a papillon. Her name is Ren.
Ren?
Speak French?
Very little.
I'm Hispanic.
Well, Ren means queen.
I know Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, no, not that Ren. R-E-I-N-E.
I see.
Ren.
Not that Ren.
La Reine. Her full name is La Reine Blanche.
La Reine Blanche. Which is it, though? He's got 20 names.
I know. I don't know what's on the certificate.
La Reine Blanche. It means little faggy dog.
La Reine La Homo.
That's a pretty...
Elena Blanca.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Elena Blanca. Oh, he's translating it to Spanish.
Right.
La Reine Blanche. La Reina Blanca. Little white queen.
Have you have you been watching E when they had the story about tattoo?
No.
Oh
no.
That's why I'm calling. I was wondering if you ever seen a midget naked.
You know, I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban.
Enough of this nonsense.
Elena Blanche.
I've got to pack my crate for the cruise. I've got to pack my phaser.
I'm getting into uniform.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, 50-year-old nerds are going to yell at me, "Warp speed, Sulu."
Live long and prosper.
Yes, can you get this cruise up to warp speed? Mr. Sulu. Oh, look, Mr. Sulu has a faggy dog.
That's Captain Sulu, too.
Oh, Captain Sulu. Can you put your dog in my ass at warp speed? Can La Reine Blanca go in my colon at warp speed? What a fun cruise.
Is that a photon torpedo? No, that's a papillon.
Oh. You know, the real Ricardo Montalban would have known that I've seen a midget naked.